just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Garrett Whitlock. Singy, he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryan Roberts. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand grab, and he beats the throw. He's safe.
Was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Whitlock, multi-time all-star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer. Double play ball to second, and that one handled. One at second, and that's two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And stepping in for New York, Jim Edmonds. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back inside Fenway Park, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna. Line drive, caught. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Luis Angel Acuna.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid at bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
Line drive. Green pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Edmanuel Valdez, the next to hit, comes in 5th in the American League in batting average. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Green brings it in, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And this struck him out. And 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Sean Green stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. That's out number 2.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Francisco Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do it.
That just misses. Full count now. On the ground at first. Casas steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power throw. Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
Cease back to work. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Green snags it. 1 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ripped, but it curls foul.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Popped up. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the Mets DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Pasquantino, 28 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Got him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Big swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Top of the 3rd, no score. Lindor swings through that one.
1 and 2, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly. And we're still back here at Fenway. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Cease back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A monster shot to right. His 2nd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Bounce to 3rd. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Hunter Goodman up next for the Red Sox.
Here, 1. 0-1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first.
For open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So the lineup flips over. So stepping in for Boston, Luis Angel Acuna. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Cease makes the grab for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Holliday. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Two outs. Fall off foul. And there's a ball. One run across to the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now 1-0.
And I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped it.
Back here in Boston, out of the fourth. Now at the plate, Ryan Roberts. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, and 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Got it. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Whips it to Casas. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And next for the Mets, Jim Edmonds. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Red Sox leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Back in Boston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Edmanuel Valdez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Cease, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Man at second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and in goes the dynamite. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
He's bringing the thunder in a rainstorm. How in the world did he manage to hit that pitch out? outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run fires you up, because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll get more average as well.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Tyler O'Neill. Just
Outside, that's the ball.
missed.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that one pulled foul. The 1-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the flyout, and there are two gone. Cedillo Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Dahlbeck on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's to third. Now the throw to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Fenway, here's Pete Alonso. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Whips it to Casas, and that takes care of Alonso. Sean Green up now for the Mets.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That misses. Now 1-2. The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
That's the ball.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Hunter Goodman. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Luis Angel Acuna. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one is
1 ball, 2
upstairs.
strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And the batter now, Jackson Holliday.
That's a foul ball.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's pretty tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Vinny Pasquantino. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1 K away from 200 on the year. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a pitch.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Edmanuel Valdez. A wind of the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Headed towards the corner. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. O'Neill goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, out towards left center. And O'Neill is retired. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ryan Roberts. In there at the knees for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. In there at the knees. And the count 1 and 2.
1-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. And stepping in for New York, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through it for the K. 7 in a row by way of the K. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and he breaks his back. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Still down 3-0. Pitching change here, Drew Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So now here's the DH, Bobby Dahlbeck. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball,
Stirring in the
strikes.
bullpen for the Mets. Sean Reed Foley preparing to come on if needed. Foley warming up as well. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right side. 2 up, 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. 1 for 2. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And at first, at the plate, Hunter Goodman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. Two outs. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Red Sox back now at Fenway, ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Whitlock into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes. Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Whitlock won't go any further tonight, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And Ryan Weathers is coming on. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now Sean Green swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The punch out there. 2 out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here is Francisco Alvarez. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Left field, way back there. Anthony going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now on the bump, Jason Foley.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna. The pitch. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one is lifted in the air. Green makes the catch. One up, one down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball one. One out, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. It's in and out of his glove. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And stepping in for Boston, Enmanuel Valdez. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Tristan Casas. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first, and that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Right through there for a strike. Weathers goes 6'1", 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Weathers fires. And that just misses. That one the other way. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
0-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Alexis Diaz.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Got him swinging. Now only one out remaining.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Roberts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Ball high.
Next offering upstairs. They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2. Count.
One strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shop. Thanks for joining us.
Let's move like nobody's watching. Till I make, till you make. Only one way to celebrate. Switch off, one option. Let's dance like nobody's watching.